Good afternoon, Sword Family. Welcome to another 9Dragons Playstream. It's good to see everybody. I'm sorry about last week, but I had my recorded interview with Paul Coffey over at the Keep Kicking podcast. And even though it was just an hour long, I kind of crashed afterwards. I was nervous the whole morning leading up to said interview. And then I got to the interview. We had some technical difficulties. So we hopped over here on the StreamYard. And we got through the whole interview. And then as soon as it was over, I just crashed. I just did not have the bandwidth to do this for 3 hours after that, despite the fact that it was only an hour long. And really, after all of the technical difficulties and stuff, it was only like 46 minutes of actual interview time. I did not have the emotional bandwidth. Hello, puppy. Yes, hello. Come on, over here. There's the co-host. There's the pupper. There's the co-host. But yeah, I took the night off. I relaxed. I decompressed from everything. And now I just wait until he emails me and lets me know when my interview is going to go live, and then I will let everyone know. And before we actually get started today, because it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, I have a quote. And, I picked this quote for no particular reason whatsoever, but nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Pick that one just at random, out of the blue. There's no reason. I just picked that one. All right, so let's go ahead and run through these comments real quick, and then we will get started with the game. And first through the door at 11:51 this morning is Foxy. Welcome to Thesis Playstream. What craziness will Mags find herself in today? Yes. The movie. Do I even have that one? I think I do. The movie today is True Legend. True Legend. It is about a general who retires from the military. His brother comes back from war with a new skill that pretty much makes him unbeatable. The brother kills the main character's wife, steals his son, kicks the ever-living crap out of the main character, and kicks him off a waterfall. He survives, obviously, or there wouldn't be a movie. And kind of goes slightly insane because of the, the whole losing his entire family thing. And he basically rebuilds his martial arts style due to some hallucinations that he meets in his travels. And he ends up creating Drunken Boxing, which is why we are naming it after the stream today, because Drunken Boxing. Next up is Dan. Good evening. Looking forward to tonight. See you in an hour. Well, I'm glad you were looking forward to it. I hope you enjoy. Evening, everyone. And there's Kitty. Have a good stream, love. Thank you. I hope you have a good class. See you later, Kitty. And Donna's joining us, greeting Foxy and Dan. And Foxy is greeting Donna. And there's Carl greeting everyone. Hello, everyone. Have a good class, Kitty. And Donna greeting the Whitman dude. And Foxy greeting Carl. Hello, hello from Carl. And Midnight is joining us at the Cool Kids table over on YouTube. Hey, Sword People. Hello, Midnight. Here we go. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. No, I didn't forget. And yes, you have to say it now. I say it every time. Greetings for Midnight. Greetings for Midnight. Greetings for Midnight. Dropping my like. Dropping it like it's hot. Greetings for me. Don't apologize about missing. I'll be promoting. I actually, at the end of the interview, Paul asked me if I had anything that I didn't get to say that I wanted to. And of course, I immediately dropped into a promo for Indie CD. So, yeah. Was so nervous. I knew I'd be fine. Yeah. I was incredibly nervous. I'm not used to being on, that side of the interview chair. So I was nervous. I don't deny that at all. But once we got started, it was just like boom, 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 and it was done.
It's fun.
Next thing I know, it's been an hour and it's over. Like, wow. Okay, cool. And Dave is joining us. Hello, Dave. Hey, Dave. How's it going? Done all kinds of web shows, live speeches, and even some TV appearances, and I still get nervous. Yeah, exactly. Greetings for Dave. And Trey is joining us. Hey, all. Hello, Trey. Greetings for Trey. More greetings for Trey. Taking a vacation next week. Relax and decompress. I'm jealous. More greetings. Good quote. Yeah, it was just, I just picked one at random. There was absolutely no reason whatsoever that I picked that one specific MLK quote. Yeah. Used all your spoons and only had soup bowls. We all understand. We're glad you took care of yourself instead of trying to push through. Yeah, I was... Dr. Pepper cream soda. Love it. I probably could have gone ahead and did the show, but it wouldn't have been as animated as I usually am. And so I figured better to just not do it at all. And instead of giving you like a lackluster show, I'm just like, nah, we just... Greetings for Dave. More greetings for Dave. Kickbot. Good plan, Dave. Has the jealous. Yes. Ran out of spoons that day. It's something he isn't used to for himself. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm used to being on this side of the interview, not the other side. But like I said on the Saturday crochet class, I think, Trey, I think you would be a very, very good guest for him. And now we know if you have issues with the program that he uses, you know for a fact you could hop over here to StreamYard and it will work just fine. Makes it even more uncomfortable when you aren't used to it. Uh-huh. God, he recognized it and got the rest. Yeah. Watched me go through it plenty. Yes, I have. Knows when I hit my limit better than I do. Generally, yeah, most of the time. All right, let's go ahead and throw the comments up on there so that I can see them from the other screen. Yeah, you do try to be stubborn. And I usually tell you when you're trying to be stubborn. All right, we pop you guys over here like usual. And then we're going to share screens. Yeah, there is no try, only stubborn. Well, go ahead and pop into my gaming layout. Add to stage. Oh my goodness, what's this? What's this? A third character? Yes, I made a third character last week. Because even if I wasn't actually streaming it, I did play a little. And I decided to make another. I have several different accounts on 9Dragons. And I almost used one of my other accounts and made 3 bad guy characters just so I could show you the other side. You know, when you're playing a quote unquote evil character. But I decided since I already had one slot left, I would just make a Brotherhood of Thieves character, because out of all of the bad guy clans, the infernal clans, as I said when I very first made Trey's character, the Brotherhood of Thieves is the least evil of the 3. So I just went ahead and made a thief character. She has a spear, and I named her Xin Liang Yu after the first woman that I did during the female Chinese folk hero month, because she was the head of the White Pole Army. For the people who remember, I figure a spear would fit her character best. And I went ahead and ran through Bamboo Village, so you wouldn't have to watch that again. So she's already on her clan village. But we have our beggar character that we're doing now. But now, when we get this character to the same level as Inigo, and I'm ready to start over, we already have a character made. She's already through Bamboo Village, and we're ready to just hop right into Clan Village and start over. So, yeah. Oh, she'll have that Miss Santa costume until I take it off. As far as I know, that is a forever deco. So until I take it off, that's going to be there forever. I probably should take it off eventually, because it's not Christmas anymore. But I kind of want to wait until we get a better deco. Because, yeah. Mom once told me I was stubborn as my dad. Told her he said I was as stubborn as her. Yeah. But we are in Hoof A because that's where we always end our characters. There's the male version. Should we see if we can find our advanced beggar, Lightfoot? Hoof A Brandy? Well, okay. Crimson Jade. Black Dragon Hairpin. Sorcerer Mask. Crimson Jade. Broken Longing. Hoof A Brandy. Interesting. Hey, Don. If you can't hang around, Don, I completely understand. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad that you stopped by to say hello. Lots of blood essence. Absolutely do what you need to take care of yourself. Cheap. Let's see what you think is cheap. Yeah, $4 billion is not cheap. I'm sorry. God, why does nobody have beat? Nobody has Lightfoot. Nobody has advanced meditation. What is this, man? This is crazy. Shining Golden Bird Pendant. Interesting. No. That's Shaolin meditation for 10 million. My God, man. What is that deco? I do not know that one, but I'm curious. Hey, Sarah. Nobody ever had. Damn, dude. This is crazy. What's really funny is I don't know if I would ever actually recognize what beggar anything would look like, because like I said, I've never Never really played Beggar. I know what Shaolin looks like. I know what Wudon looks like. Yeah, it does kind of look Princess Leia-ish, doesn't it? Wow, this is insane. Do we have a ghost over here? It says, ooh. Wow, just nothing. One Shaolin, and that's it. That's crazy, dude. Over here? Ah, yes. Yeah, please don't find anything while you're cleaning, Sarah, that you shouldn't ever find, because just please don't. Excuse me. Could you do me a small favor? Right now, all my guests are busy talking about the fortress. As the owner, it looks bad for business for me to say that I don't know what the deal is. Could you please check the declaration posted at the entrance of the marketplace and tell me what is going on there? Please? We'll go talk to this lady over here. She's the one that talks about duels, which I've never dueled another character. Did we? I suppose it's possible. The Duel Master Clan is very busy nowadays. As you can see, we opened a large tournament area on the way to Strolling Valley. I'm so excited that I couldn't even fall asleep last night. Why so excited? My favorite story when I was a child was that of a young boy, not even 20 years old, winning the Grand Championship. He was Ling Yun of Wudon, of course. I hope another young hero like Ling Yun gets discovered through this new tournament. Hey, maybe that could be you. Good luck. How do I enter? As you go towards Strolling Valley, you will see a big gate. Ask the doorkeeper and he will explain to you the details. If you're going to ask him, do me a favor. When you tell him Hu Yunling sent you there, he will give you an item. Bring it back to me. Yeah, Foxy's saying that our characters dueled once, but I honestly don't remember. That was probably a long, long time ago. What are you growling at, huh? Entering the hero tournament is very simple. Just visit me. Yes, here's Lady Yinling's item. Make sure not to lose it. Don't tell us if you do, yeah. At least they were being safe. A lot of the women are fidgety when you talk to them. I don't know if they're trying to go for flirty or if they're just can't hold still. But a lot of them, when you talk to them, they don't. She has a spear and a scroll. Thank you. Do you know what this is? This is a piece of cloth that was worn by Master Ling Yun when he won the hero tournament before the War of 9 Dragons. I can't believe Director Su still possesses it. Like Director Su, I too believe the greatest swordsman that ever existed was Master Ling Yun. Too bad he ran away without flower, eh? If only I'd been born 10 years earlier. Yeah, if we go to our character sheet. Yeah, see, this is a forever deco. It doesn't run out. Fleas and soap. It won't go anywhere until I remove it. We'll say it that way, so it's not as perverted. Once I remove it, she'll be back to her regular beggar clothing. Sometimes you have decos that expire after a week or a month. Listen to me if you think yourself a hero. There is a great danger. Huge fortresses have been established in Hangzhou and Nanchang. The fortresses are themselves quite formidable, but the situation grows worse by the day. The Beast Clan is trying to take over the Cloud's End fortress while the Golden Coins are trying to capture control of the Blue Wind fortress. If either of them succeeds, it will mean terrible news all over the land. Heroes, we must form an alliance to fight them back and bring peace back to Hangzhou and Nanchang. Are you listening? Still perverted? Well, I tried. That was my epic trailer voice. What'd you think? Oh, thank you. I heard this huge fortress is being erected in both Hangzhou and Nanchang. I feel something terrible may be headed for our way. Please take care. I have a bad feeling about this. There's secret story. Mindful Sun. I don't have the single-hearted saber, though, do I? Oh, I do have the single-hearted saber. It's right there. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do that then, because we're here. It's only perverted because it's you, Dan. And me. And me. It's probably a good thing that Joe's not here. We're sitting here talking about taking his wife's clothes off. And all of us, yeah. Here I was more than half expecting the next comment to be from Joe. Let's see if this works this time. Steps and meditation on. Beggar staff, circling staff, martyr staff. Must be the tomb. This tomb must be the leader of the Yankang clans. Present the single-hearted saber. Already punished your son, the cause of extermination of the clan, so I wish your deep sorrow can be resolved and pass into eternity peacefully. Hey, look, it worked. Nice. Have you on the big screen right here? Oh dear. See that kick right there? That kick right there, the last part of this style that she uses, that's the butterfly kick that I was talking about on Saturday. Right there. Still looking at the character's butt when she runs. Well, yeah, that's the butterfly kick. And like I said, the first time I tried that, I ended up on my face. And now looking at it, you can probably see why I ended up on my face. By looking closely, isn't this the flying spirit? I don't know, is it? The disciple of the Ansang clan speaks. You can find the tomb of the leader of Dian Kang clan near Strolling Valley, northeast side of Hefei. Please dedicate the single-hearted saber there and pay respects for me. Which is not up there. Right, the Wuhan Village box. That's where we were last time, huh? Mindful Sun is the dumplings. Ghost returns to heaven. Okay, good. So we got a few things we can do. I mean, I can zoom in more for you, Dan, if that'll help your visuals. We're kind of zoomed out a little bit, but we can. Whoa, too much. How's that? That better? You can, as I just showed, if you zoom in enough, it goes into first person, which I never play first person games if I can help it. I spend way too much time on most of my characters. When you can build your own character, I spend way too much time getting my character to look exactly the way I want them to spend any time playing the game in first person. I don't understand. The very first time that I ever watched someone playing Skyrim, it was Foxy's brother playing Skyrim for the very first time, and this boy spent 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours making his Khajiit character look exactly the way he wanted it to look. The color, the face shape, the eye color, the hair, everything. 2.5 hours. And then he spent the entire game in first person. What the hell was the point of spending 2.5 hours making your character look perfect then? That's ridiculous. Plus, in my opinion, playing in third person like this, I never, in the entire time I played Skyrim, Oblivion, Fallout, I never had an enemy sneak up on me because I can see my entire field of vision. I can see all the way around me. I never got surprised by a death claw in Fallout because I can always see them before they sneak up on me. So that will get us Okay, where is the damn box? Hey, there's a good view for you, Dan. How's that one? She's wearing a bell choker. At least I think that's a bell. Maybe it's a skull. It's kind of hard to tell. No, that might be a skull. Where in the hell is the damn box? Tree. If you want more of those kettle chips, you can go ahead and have those.
That's what I was thinking. See if they're kind of hard to eat.
They're not. No. You can drop a handful right here on the desk and I'll munch on them as we go. It's got to be here somewhere. Uh-oh. Never a good thing when cats knock things over. Whew. Oh, it's right there. Aha.
That's behind something.
It's behind the well. I found it. Yep. Foxy and puppy sighting. Hey. Made it all the way across without having to stop. Oh, you want some? You want some? Attack cleavage. Well, yes, attack cleavage is definitely a thing. I look when I'm not invited, but I do it covertly. What am I doing? See, you can covertly look if you have sunglasses. You can also covertly look if you have a wife or a partner who is bisexual who looks for you. Because, see, apparently it's... Apparently it's societally acceptable for a woman to stare at another woman's breasts. But if I do it, I'm creepy. No ability to look. Well, yeah. You really carried out my wish, and quicker than I expected. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. Oh, thank you. Now perhaps my mother's bitter feelings can be dispelled. I truly believe the dumplings will renew her spirit and help her recover from her illness. One no longer expects to see such kindness from strangers in the land. In fact, my dead father was a warrior like you. He died 10 years ago in the War of 9 Dragons. Maybe you have your own dreams of bravery and have learned some great kung fu to help others. I sincerely hope you shall not meet the same fate as my father. Thanks again and farewell. Yeah, we're not done. Wait a minute. Aren't you the one who helped my mother and I before? If you are available, can you help me once again? I need to go to Wuhan Village in Zhengzhou, but I can't leave my ill mother alone. What would I do if something happened to her while I was out? I could go on your behalf. Then I can count on you. Please, I need someone to query Pu Chun, the old scholar in Wuhan in Zhengzhou, for me. My ill mother often says it is too hot, but the doctor says she has no fever and her pulse is normal. One elder in my town told me if I am so worried, I should ask Pu Chun, the old scholar in Wuhan Village in Zhengzhou, because he knows the treatment for many strange ailments. But I just can't leave my mother alone. So please go to Wuhan Village in Zhengzhou and ask him about the treatment. Don't need to. It's green orchid. Get better views when you're invited. This is true. Told us to act natural. We immediately made velociraptor noises and started dinosauring around. Well, yeah, that's... I mean, if you're stranger than the person that's staring. Oh, the old scholar.
I'm reluctant to make a diagnosis after only hearing about the symptoms, but if she's been sick for a long time and received many medications, the heat from the treatments may have accumulated in her body as a side effect. There is no certain treatment for that. Perhaps she would benefit instead from treatment with green orchid. The plant has truly miraculous medicinal properties. If you place it beside the window, a cool, healing wind will blow through the main room. Green orchid is much milder technique for the elderly in place of strong medicine. Please tell them about the green orchid and convey my prayers for her recovery.
See? Told you. Green orchid. It's like I was talking to a friend of mine recently, once again about Skyrim, and I mentioned that I have played and replayed that game so many times that the very first dungeon that you come across, I have memorized the combination for the vault door. It's bear, butterfly, owl. See, I can recite it now, and I'm not even playing the game. Bear, butterfly, owl. That is the vault door combination for the very first dungeon that you ever play. Do you know what, Dave? It's kind of funny that you mentioned that, because I play another game. Well, I suppose play is not exactly the correct word to use there, but I have Raid Shadow Legends. Because, damn it, for a while there, every single channel that I follow on YouTube was being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. So I got kind of curious and started playing it. Now it's kind of more like Pokemon. I just, like, collect all of the champions. I don't actually play the game, like, ever. But a month or so ago, maybe more even. What the hell am I doing? I'm supposed to go back to Hefei. The Ninja Turtles actually did show up in Raid Shadow Legends as a champion. You get Michelangelo for free, basically, for logging into the game for 1 week straight. And then the other three you had to, pay for, because it is a pay-to-play kind of game. But I have Michelangelo in my list of champions. Oh, no. No, you're never safe from attacks. Crossing bridges, they will follow you if they're tenacious enough. They'll follow you across the bridge. Yeah, they don't generally spawn on bridges. They'll spawn on one side or the other, but they will attack you. Oh, you came back. What have you learned from the old scholar? A magical plant? If I put it beside the window, a cool, healing wind will blow through it? What's the name of that plant? Green orchid. Green orchid? I should get a bulb of it right away. Thank you. I want to reward you for your help. Which one do you choose? League of Beggars Manual. Well then, that Kung Fu manual belonged to my dead father. As I mentioned to you, my father was a warrior but died during the War of 9 Dragons. The warrior's path risks not only your own life, but the health and prosperity of your family and friends. You already know something of that, don't you? Yet you chose the Kung Fu manual. It is your own volition, then, that you chose the warrior's path. All right, take it, and I wish you good fortune and long life. Yeah, we're not done. It would be impossible for me to go there myself. You have been so gracious with your help. May I humble myself to ask one more favor? I'm talking about the healing green orchid you told me about last time. I think I should find a bulb to aid in my mother's recovery. Yes, I will help. Thanks. Just hearing you say that makes me very hopeful. The green orchid grows here in Hefei, so I hope you can fetch me a specimen of the plant. It will probably be found on the damp and shadowy earth near the tomb of Lord Bao. Take this flower pot, and if you find a green orchid, use it to bring it back. I'm counting on you. Well, he's needy, but it's for a good cause. Surely it must be a magical plant. It has a potent aura of health, a truly soothing calmness. 70% on the staff. I think we're okay. Oh, you found one. Thank you. How can I reward your favor? All right, since you are a warrior of the land, this might be helpful to you. My father had this with him up until the moment of his death. I don't know what it was, but my father called it the plate of the black tortoise or black turtle or black something. Anyway, it's of no use to me, so I'm pleased to give it to a warrior like you. I see you already have a similar plate. Maybe you can keep them together. Thank you so very much. Woo! Ghost returns to heaven. Let's go ahead and go back to Tianjin and turn in our Road to the Dragon Quest, too. Screen didn't go anywhere. I just clicked somewhere else. These boxes are all empty? Oh, wait, was this a trick after all? Oh, wait, hey, I have an idea. Isn't there a deserted village in Chengzhou? It used to be a village a long time ago, but now still it's a village. Oh, that's just the chi reconditioning guy. Never mind. Yeah, the village is right. We went there with our Wudon character. Yep. Running. I think. Oh, never mind. About to say, I think I see the box, but I don't see the box. There it is. Oh, nice, Sarah. Trust me, I can attest to the fact that it's a lot easier to clean things when people aren't in the way. Yep, both done the ton of work before, and it's always easier when people aren't around. Yep. When I worked at our local fairgrounds, I did that kind of thing. I cleaned bathrooms. I set up and I tear down stages and tables, and it was always when the building was empty. So it was a lot easier having nobody around. Oh, nice. Federal holiday for now. Yeah, exactly. For now. My humble apologies, but I don't think I can open it immediately. I will do it. Of this there is no question. Meanwhile, please go and train yourself. That last sentence, I think some words got removed from the sheepskin. You should go to the person who gave you the sheepskin, ask if they know anything. You have a blank expression on your face. You didn't forget who gave you the sheepskin already. Being a beggar is bad enough, but being a stupid beggar is worse. Go to Baoyang Village. Yeah, a lot of them should no longer be in government, but not really a whole lot we can do about it right now. But now you understand, Carl, why I hardly ever play as a beggar character. Because yeah, that guy's kind of a dick. Many equals all. Well, my chips are gone.
Something got removed from the sheepskin? Ah, it may be so. There was a thief who always came to steal food. He once tried to pick my pocket, of all things. Well, I smacked his hand hard, but he ripped the pocket when he recoiled. Perhaps the sheepskin got ripped at the same time.
Who is that thief?
His kung fu is not great, but he has mastered Lightfoot and can outrun just about anyone. People call him 1,000 Steps for a good reason. Still, you will have to find a way to catch him. Look somewhere near Central Passageway, but beware. 1,000 Steps has many friends among the local gangsters. Be careful.
See, I told you. I told you when we were in Zhengzhou with Inigo's character, I hated 1,000 Steps. That there would be a quest where I had to go and find the little bastard. And now we're here. So, I have a question. If Joe and Trey are still here, hey Joe, what program do you use to design things for your 3D printer? I have a thought. I know, it's a terrifying idea. But I have a thought. I've never used any kind of like 3D printer design program, so you might have to like walk me through it. But would it be possible to design and print a socket that I could put on my staff? Hey, look, I found him. You little bastard. Stop! You really like to run, don't you? Don't design my own. We all know my design capabilities, and they mainly involve gradients. Yeah. All right, so that is true. That is very true. But I'm looking at ways that I can attach the spearhead that I got to the staff that I have. And my options so far are essentially get a tap and die set and thread the top of the staff so that I can attach it that way. Get a drill bit that I can use to drill threads into the top of the staff. Or I can try and make a socket that is open on one end with threads on the other end. Oh, we can see the northern lights again? Nice. And I'm just kind of trying to parse out all of the different possibilities and see which one would be the most cost effective, because as I said on Saturday, right now I have like nothing. I have $0 to my name. So I think that the socket idea might be the best of the possibilities, because getting a hold of a drill bit or a tap and die set, if the drill bit or the set that I find doesn't have the size of threads that I need, it would be, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. I just figured I would ask. It's beyond my capabilities. I've never done anything even remotely close to designing anything in a 3D printer kind of. We have a place here in town. We have a computer store here in town that has 3D printers. I suppose I could go in there and ask the guy who runs the place, but I have a feeling that they might charge me more than any of the Indie City people might. But I just thought I would ask. It's fine if it's beyond your capabilities, because it's beyond mine. So I just figured I would ask.
You found it very, very well. I knew you are the right person for it. However, it will take quite some time to decode it. So I'll call you when I'm done decoding it. Thank you, and take this as a reward.
Maximum life increased by 40. Attack rating increased by 4. Maximum vital increased by 20. I am the world's #1 beggar, Dan Shijong. Return to Tianjin as soon as you can. This is important. Hey, look, we're talking to him again. Sounds more like a question for me. Okay. Say there's a tool that costs less than $5 to max for it. Really? Okay. All right. That might be the better option then. If you think you can find something, I'm sure I'd have to like measure the threads or whatever, but yeah.
After taking a look at the sheepskin, it did mention something about the key. Hey, you didn't forget about the War of 9 Dragons, the sheepskin, the key, did you? I hope not. No way. All right, then. Let's figure this out together. The information about how to open the box that contains the secret about the War of 9 Dragons was written on the sheet that 1,000 stole. Is that about it? Yeah. Where's the key? It looks like a member from Zhengzhou Wuan Couriers Guild was close to the beggar. Maybe he gave the key to that guy at the Couriers Guild. Hey, why are you standing around like that? Go find the key. You think beggars just sit around and do nothing? Well, you do. Yep, putz.
Sockets at Menards that would hammer into the dowel and then have it. Yeah. Drilling a hole and setting a threaded piece into that hole is about $15 set of tools. Thread matching tool, the drill bit, and the tapper nut to make the threaded hole. Okay. The only issue I can think of is there's probably at our local hardware stores threaded sockets that I could maybe find that would fit the threads. Yeah, I have a drill and I have drill bits. We have two hardware stores, and we have a plumbing supply store. And I could probably go and find a socket that's threaded that might fit the spearhead. Well, hello, kick person. But the issue, at least to me, oh, client error, you putz, would be walking around in public carrying a threaded trainer spearhead and carrying it around and trying to find the the socket that fits the threads. Go ahead and bring that up so you can't see my code. Not that I think anybody would actually be able to get into my account to steal anything. Hey, look, my light turned on. attaching the spear point to a nut. Yeah, that's what I mean. I could probably do that, but just carrying it around, going through all the different nuts. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that I walked into a hardware store carrying something and having people give me the workers' day. I probably would. I mean, the threads are fairly small. Here, I'll go grab it. Actually, let's hold it right there. Let's go ahead and bring this back up here. There's the threads. So they're pretty small, but that's just one of the many ideas that I have. I also have a small piece of PVC that I've already cut for a different project that already fits onto the sphere that I have. If I can find a nut that goes on this, I could maybe glue the nut into the coolest thing I've helped with all day. Once you know the diameter of the thread on the spear point and the spacing, you don't have to carry it. Yeah. I don't know if the description told the size of the bolt. I would have to go and look. Looks like 3/8 inch. Okay. See, this is why I asked this group. Because I knew somebody here would be able to help me come up with an idea better than my ragtag, just throw something together and hope that it works. Not that I don't enjoy doing that. I've done it before. And it usually works. Diameter looks like 3/8. That looks to be about 3/8 diameter. I have a ruler. I wonder if I got a hold of someone from Medieval Collectibles from the site that I ordered it from, if they don't have in the description how big the threads are, if I could ask someone there and see if they have a like help chat or something that I can just ask a question. That's definitely a possibility. Last thing you want is a head flying off during practice. Yeah. Probably would hit Foxy, yeah. 3/8 fine thread, nut to mount to the spear shaft. Just don't buy a bunch of them when you only need one. Yeah. I'll definitely give that a shot, Dan. I appreciate the help. Thank you. And just for fun, Dan, as a special thank you for that lovely idea, this Courier's Guild guy, I'm going to use my really, really horrible British accent. So if Lindsay's anywhere nearby, tell her to cover her ears because this is going to be bad. Ready? I can't believe someone would come here to find that obscure item after 10 years. The key was left to us way back during my father's time. I am most humbly ashamed to admit that it was one of the first items to be stolen from us. Thankfully, it was a personal item and we were able to make a payment in recompense. But that key has always bothered us. Is there any way to retrieve the key? It will not be impossible, but it will surely mean risking your life. Are you willing to do that? One of my elder brothers risked his life to pass it down. Well, so be it then. If you go to the area of Longmen Cavern, you may encounter a group of grave robbers. The thief must be one of them, but I have no clue which one. I believe that one of them will have my family's treasure box. I cannot say for sure what's left in that box. I hope the key will be in there. Yeah, it's definitely a bit Aussie. It's also a tiny bit Scottish. Like I said, it's bad. I told you it was going to be bad. It's not a posh British accent, no. It's not posh. No. Over an hour and a half later, and we're just barely getting to not running between maps. Wait, are you a warrior? Did you happen to meet a fellow named Jiang Guo on your way here? No? I'm desperate to find him. You see, we are engaged. The other day, he left the village saying only that he needed to take care of an urgent matter. I haven't heard from him since. Our wedding day approaches. I'm so worried some ill fate has befallen him. I can't stand this. I will seek him out. Uh-oh. The chimney sweeping Mary Poppins, yeah. You would do that? Oh, thank you. The other evening he left the village in a hurry to meet someone. Since then I've heard nothing from him. Someone told me he headed south on Draconic Road, but I dare not go there myself. Please do me this favor. His name is Xiang Guo. Please seek him out for me to the south upon Draconic Road. He already did, lady. I got earthworm demons and giants and keys to find. Whee! Seven twin brutes, 7 earthworm demons. Sun direction when voyaging to and from India. Yeah. Oh, look, an axe. Yeah, we're going to level a couple of times doing this quest, I think. Well, of course you want the shaded side of the ship. Otherwise, you're going to get toastified. Wow, we're still missing a lot. You go away, annoying thief. Oh yeah, the earthworm demons. They definitely make some interesting noises, that's for sure. Computer. Lights. Thank you. Yeah, I need to put some points in my decks. And if anybody is wondering about the earbud, I'm listening to a new band. Well, new to me anyway. They're definitely not new. I think I read that they have been around since like 2000 or something like that. It is a Scottish rock band. It's very interesting. Donna will know this one because she also follows him, but I follow someone on Instagram that she follows on Facebook. She posts some of the same videos that I watch on Instagram. She'll post them on Facebook shortly after I've seen them on Instagram. But he's a Scottish guy, and he posted a video yesterday. He went to a concert and someone made some stupid jackass concert about what band were you going to see that like sold out a venue, and they couldn't have been Scottish because there's yes, Kenny, exactly. Yeah, something about they couldn't have been Scottish because they're not popular enough or some shit like that. So he showed the video that he took of the concert, and he mentioned a Scottish rock band called Scary Vor. And I went, I don't know that band, so I'm listening to some of their music while I play. It's very cool. I like it. It's obviously different than the kind of stuff I'm used to, but I'm enjoying it. I almost over the Christmas holiday went out and found that movie that he was in, but I'm not. Like I said, Bay City Rollers. Christmas was definitely not my favorite holiday. I was definitely not feeling much Christmas spirit this year until some of you lovely people sent me Christmas gifts. But yeah, I almost went out and found the movie that he was in just to watch it, to see if it was like, Hallmark Christmas movie level, or if it was actually a decent Christmas movie. But I just wasn't feeling very Christmassy this year, so I just didn't bother. He mentioned a couple other bands in that video too, but I didn't catch them because the minute that he mentioned Scottish rock band, my focus was like right there. So I didn't really pay attention to what the other ones that he said. Please stop by Baoyang General Store when you come to Baoyang Village. You won't want to miss what I have in store for you. I think that's... Old Man's Letter. Salutations. I try to have like different musical tastes and listen to rock and metal from different countries. How do you think I found out about Bloodywood? Indian metal band? Yes, thank you. Wish to ask one more thing of you. On the west side of Draconic Road, south of Wuhan Village, there is a valley where giants have been ambushing travelers. It's destroying our tourist trade. If you defeat them, the townsfolk will be... Well, yes, but I have like 2 or 3 rounds of attributes that I need to distribute before I do anything, so I'm going to do that first. 16, okay. We'll do 3 in Dex, 3 in Constitution, 3 in Essence, 3 in Strength, 2 in Wisdom. Look at that. Mastery, Glove Mastery, Staff Mastery. There we go. I have Indian rock, I have Spanish rock, I have Nordic metal. It's definitely an eclectic group of music. Wow. My tongue went, screw you, dude. Were you trying to speak? But this is definitely interesting. I'm enjoying this. It's not like a hard rock. It's more of like a folk rock kind of thing, but it's not bad. There's a band out there that I found a few years ago. I found them through a cover of Gangster's Paradise, if you can believe that. Longman Cavern. I was thinking, but I found them through a cover of Gangster's Paradise. They have a song called Love the Way You Hate Me. I absolutely love that song. And it is the only band that I know of, which there probably are more out there. It's the only one that I'm aware of that uses a didgeridoo. The first time I heard it, it was like, wow, that is intense, man. A didgeridoo in rock music. Shopping for a tractor. Okay. All right, why not?
Hey, you. I haven't seen you around. You smell of dust, so you must have traveled from far away. I have a favor to ask of you. Since I've grown so old, I'm too unsteady to go to town. Will you please find a kid named Lee Howe and retrieve the letter I asked him to write?
You mean the kid right next door? Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you. A little kid named Lee Howe will be in Wuhan Village, so find him and ask for the finished letter. I request it, then bring it back to me. I will be waiting here.
This kid right here.
The letter that Mr. Jiang Dahu wanted? Oh, I should have brought it to him, but I forgot. Hey, I wrote it just as he asked. There were some difficult words, but there's nobody to help me correct the character since he cannot read or write. Oh, oops, I wasn't supposed to say so. Mr. Jiang feels ashamed, so please don't mention it. People say that he may not live long because he's so old and sick, but he believes that if his son reads this letter and comes home, that he'll get better. Did you get the letter? Let me see. Right, yes, it is written very well. I should have written this in my own hand, but I'm so old my sight grows dim and I cannot write even one line. Thank you so much. Oh, what a terrible cough. It looks like my time is drawing near. Young one, can I ask you another shameless favor? This letter was written for my son in Jinan. I hope you can deliver it to him.
I shall deliver your letter with Lightfoot.
Thank you. My son is in military service in Shanghua Village, some distance from here. He is a diligent son who always sends letters, but for a few months I have no word from him. His name is Jiang Yuqiang. The soldiers will know him. My only wish is that I see my son one more time before I die. If I cannot see his face, I would at least appreciate hearing that he is all right. Please deliver the letter to my son Jiang Yuqiang at Shanghua Village in Jinan.
Sorry, dude. Your son got dead. Oh, look, it's a kickbot. Be gone, kickbot. Do we not? All right, so yeah, for some reason it didn't do Ghost Returns to Heaven, so about an hour left. Yes, I know, weapon is beyond my current ability, I know. Oh, wow, 37%, that's bad. Everyone's loved ones are already dead in this game. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's kind of horrible, but you're not wrong. Ah, crap. We have been visited by Jeff and George over on Kick. Hey, look, I found a mirror. You have brought peace to this town again. Thank you. What? Did you pick up that bronze mirror here? Why would a giant have a woman's mirror? How odd. By the way, did you see anything strange when you passed along Draconic Road? A few people have said they saw a ghost lingering there. I personally don't believe in ghosts, but multiple reports do make one think. Anyway, you did a good job. You're worthy of being called a true hero. Here's a token of our sincere appreciation. Now, please repair my staff, because damn. I didn't realize it was that close to being broken. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff. Repair, please. Thank you. Okay. Sell the axe. Oh, duh. It'll be selling, not... Okay. Sell the axe. Sell the case. Sell the bracer. Key. Dagger. Iron plate. That should be good enough for now, I think. Nom nom puppy hand. All right, so plate goes over here. There's the mirror. Back to the staff. Okay, what do we have for gloves? Damage 200 to 300. Damage 98 to 22. Yeah. So we can either sell or donate those. Go ahead and drink again. Now we go talk to the ghost. Hello, ghosty. I am so frightened, terribly afraid. No, I'm not afraid of the monsters. A ghost haunts this place. I'm terrified of it. There is something I was looking for. That bronze mirror. That's what I lost. Where did you find it? I've been looking for so long. I'm sorry to ask, but I also lost my comb. Can you find that too? Sure, I'll search for your comb. The monsters on Draconic Road robbed me of my comb and bronze mirror. I've heard they bury women's belongings in order to infuse the earth with the energy, to deter the presence of young energy that harms them. On the west side of Draconic Road, there's a cave known as the Open to Death. That's where it is said that such things are buried. Maybe my comb has been buried under one of the stones in that cave as well. Take the gravestone to try and find my comb, please. Right over here. Hey, look, it's a dead guy. Is this the young Guo? Seems that he's been dead for a few days already. What's this? A letter to Ma Xiujin of Wuan Village. Must deliver this to her with the sad news of her beloved's death. Who the hell falls down dead kneeling like that? Not laying down. No, 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 no. Yes, I'll go get your dirty comb. I know. See, this is one of those times where it's nice to have a higher level character as an escort. They can keep all the earthworm demons and giants off of you while you slap a bunch of tombstones until they shatter.
Oh, bless you. At last I have my mirror and my comb. My fiancé gave these to me. He died in the War of 9 Dragons at the hands of the Thunder Emperor. I have carried them with me ever since as a remembrance. How long have I wandered in search of them? Now I can go. Thank you for finding my lost things. I know this is a brazen request after all you've done, but would you mind take my comb to my father for safekeeping?
Where'd she go? She vanished. It's because she was a ghost, dude.
You've returned safely. Did you defeat the monsters on Draconic Road? It's impossible to defeat them all, but at least they will not dare come to town now. It's good. Good. What's this you say? A woman named Shimin Min? Yeah, she lived in this town, but she died over 2 months ago. She went out to collect tea and was killed by monsters. You say you've seen her? Did someone put you up to this? Are you pulling my leg?
She asked me to deliver these things to her father.
She told you to deliver a bronze mirror and comb? I don't know if you actually saw her, but her father is Simen Xianzi, who is a doctor here. He's been quite depressed since his daughter died. Why don't you meet him and tell him about what you think you saw? Anyway, thank you very much for defeating the monsters. Huh? A bronze mirror and comb? What? You say you've recently met my daughter? Her fiancé gave these to her. He died in the war, and my daughter has carried this gift with her ever since. Since she died, she's appeared in my dreams each night. Always she's weeping. She said that she found her fiancé in the world beyond, but she could not step forward to be with him because she lost the mirror and the comb. I shall make an offering of this bronze mirror and the comb so that she can rest and cross over to the world beyond. Their karma could not be reunited in this world, but perhaps they can marry in the world beyond. Please honor me and accept this Korean ginseng. It's good medicine from a province far, far east. It is effective immediately after you eat it. Thank you so much for helping to relieve my daughter's sorrow. What? My beloved is dead? Oh, please tell me it's not so. I knew this could happen, but now that it's come to pass. What? A letter for me? Please show me. Will you help me once again in my time of woe? I should go myself, but must report this sorrowful tragedy to our village chief so that they may bring his dead body back to town. I ask that you undertake this errand on my behalf. Tell me where to go, that I may ease your grief. Under the black stump where we first met. That is all the letter said. North of Bloody Plains entrance is where we first met. I was caught by a group of robbers, and he showed up and rescued me from them. I will talk to the village chief and try to bring his body to the village. Please look for the black tree stump near the entrance to Bloody Plain. I do have a hunch why he left the letter, but please help.
Go running! Yeah, we made it across. Hey, Popper. What's up, bud? Hi. Hi there. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Hello. Yes, I see you. And then go kill Sword Beast the Giant. You've returned. What did you find? Ah, this is the pouch I made for him. It contained a mirror as a promise and a gift. Oh my, this isn't the mirror. What is this? Another letter? Wait a minute, let me read. I will never understand a warrior's mind. Even at the last moment, he had no regard for what sorrows his death would cause me. I'd like to ask you one last favor. If you will fulfill my request, I will give you this precious object that warriors across the land would kill to possess. If it will alleviate your sorrow, what do you ask? His dead body was just brought into the village. A trader told me that he watched my beloved's last fight against Sword Beast the Giant in southern Death Valley. I must avenge the death of my betrothed. Please help me. Defeat Sword Beast the Giant. According to this letter, the object in this bag is so precious that every warrior in the land now desperately quests for it. I offer it to you as a reward for avenging my beloved. Sword Beast the Giant it is. Hey, look, stopped almost right in front of him. Punch him in his stone giant balls with big Wolverine claws.
Thank you for your service. Now my warrior may rest in peace. Oh, what's this? This is the very mirror he carried as a symbol of our promise. You have my deepest gratitude for returning it to me. As I promised, the object in the white pouch is yours to keep. It is called the Plate of Red Phoenix. According to the letter, it belonged to the Four Gods clan, which was destroyed during the War of 9 Dragons. Warriors across the land are searching for this treasure. Mere treasures have no meaning to me after my loss, so it is yours. And here is some additional reward for helping me. From now on, dear warrior, please be mindful of those who grow to love you, so that you do not invite them to feel grief and despair because of your pride or haste. A warrior should never squander or dishonor love.
That's a good quote. That's a good quote. A warrior should never squander or dishonor love. Yeah. Old man's letter. Salutations is back in Baoyang. That's in Longmen Cavern, which we can stop on our way to Baoyang. I am not insane. Courier Guild Transports. What's your business here? I'm busy with public duty, so please don't bother me with trivial pursuits. You're looking for someone to service here? A father's letter? Okay, what's his name? What? Jiang Yuchang? You came here to meet Jiang Yuchang? Oh, well, did something happen to him? I'm sorry to report that Jiang Yuchang lost his life 3 months ago in a fight with barbarians. I thought news of his death had been reported to the family. Something may have happened. Wait a moment while I sort this out. There was a big mistake on the death roll from the battle 3 months ago. That's the reason why Jiang Yuchang's family never got news. I'm so sorry about that. Please convey our deepest sympathies to Jiang Yuchang's father. A father should know his son's fate. I will report the sad news. So shameful that we had so many soldiers killed in the battle 3 months ago. Something like this was bound to happen. Hurry then to Jiang Yuchang's father. The letter is of no use here, so bring it back to him. If I tell the truth, he'll be immediately shocked, and he might die. Transport again.
You came back. Did you meet my son? What's that in your hand? Is it the reply from him? What does it say?
No, this is the letter you sent your son.
What? What did you say? I can't hear a word. Speak up. If the letter is from my son, please read it for me. My sight grows dim with age, so I can't read the letter. No, actually, it is not my eyesight. What good is it for me to lie now? In fact, I never learned to read, so I'm an illiterate old man who can't read a word. Will you please tell me what the letter says?
Says that your son is doing well, and he hopes that you're proud of him.
Wonderful news, and yes, I am. Before I die, I wish to see my son's face one more time, but it may not be possible. Thank you, young one. I will cherish this letter. Thank you so much. You've made a long journey and you've done me a great kindness. So I want to give you something to show my gratitude. Take this. I'm sorry I don't have much. I wanted to give this pouch to my son, but I will give it to you because you've done us both such a great kind service.
Well, sometimes a beautiful lie is better than a horrible truth. Grr. Oh, look, more running. Don't listen to the people that tell you that you should always tell the truth. Sometimes the truth can be hurtful. Sometimes the truth is just not the right thing to say at that particular moment. And sometimes telling the truth is a trap. You want the truth or a carefully crafted lie to make you feel better? They usually yeah. Most people would, I think, if you gave them the option. Especially if you preface it by saying, you know, the truth doesn't care about your feelings. The truth may be harmful. The truth may cut. The truth may scar. It's not always going to be the thing that you want or need here. Oh, that's Guardian White Spirit was. Grave robbers! And truth can be hard, that's true. Oh, look, we found the treasure chest. Sometimes, I think I've only done it maybe 2 or 3 times, but sometimes when I'm playing like this on stream, I'll listen to music while I'm playing because music is just... I love music. And if I can't play it on stream, you know, worry about copyright and everything like that, I just listen to it in my ear. Does your behind look fat in those pants? Well, Uncle Carl thinks it looks fine. Yeah, exactly.
My goodness, how strong you've grown, warrior. I cannot believe you've already reached Chang 6 of Revolving Chakra. You're well on your way to becoming a true hero of the land. I asked you to stop by because I have a rare article for you. Let me see, where'd I put it? Ah, yes, here it is. Take it. A gift for your amazing achievement prepaid for by your trainer. Huh? Give this item a shot. It's very popular these days. It is said to raise your skill level. I personally have never used it, but it does not hurt for you to try, right? See if you like it, and you can always get more in the item mall. But remember, this item cannot be used while you're also using 9Dragons Premium.
Come to experience boost. For 1 day. Okay, 9 Dragon Secret Documents, Master and Disciple. So we head back. Head back to Wuhan. What the hell? Still no grand draws yet? I didn't see anything on Facebook earlier today, but I haven't been on since about 3 hours ago. So I know he was taking a break over the holiday, but it's been almost a month since the holiday ended. Too busy? Well, he definitely was talking about being really burnt out after the last year and all the conventions and everything, basically like every weekend. I understand being burnt out after all that. I don't know if I could do that for 1 month, let alone 12. Come back when his next Kickstarter's ready. Yeah, that'd be a good time to come back around. We are, unfortunately, I think 2 or 3 issues behind on League of Cryptids. We have one. We have the very first one, and we haven't been able to afford any more after that, which is disappointing. Ah, yes, back to the Aussie-British accent guy. Oh, thank you. Actually, that key is not in this box. The key is part of a long legacy, and I know our elder planned events 10 years ago. I was told to hand the key over to the beggar who does not touch the treasure box. At last, I think I met that beggar. Please take the key. So you made me go hunt for a treasure box to make sure that I wasn't going to steal from the treasure box before you'd give me the key that I need for my quest. That's kind of not cool. Just letting you know. That was kind of a dick move. I'm a beggar, not a thief. There's a difference. Oh, we might be able to go all the way across. We're dead center almost. Yeah, we're going to make it across. Nice. That was a good one. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That was interesting. Thank you for listening, Google Spy. I appreciate it. I just got a notification from Amazon about a sale on a tap and die set. Yep. But it wasn't spying on me at all, was it? Oh, no, not spying at all. Nope. Oh, finally open. Hold on a second. I have opened the box. There's good news and there's bad news. The good news is the book I suspected would be inside was indeed where I expected it to be. The bad news It seems that someone has torn out a crucial part of that all-important book. Still, there's more good news. I can tell you this. There are 2 disciples of the League who went after Hu Shan, and one of them died. I think the one who wrote this book was suspicious of the other disciple's action and maybe was murdered by him. Are you saying there was a murder? It's just my wild guess. Don't be alarmed. Once we find the missing section of the book, we will know everything. But in order to do that, we must find the person who ripped it out. Someone or some group wants to keep the true story of the War of 9 Dragons a secret. But who? We must keep looking. Listen, the future of the League may rest on your shoulders. And remember, when Hu Shan comes back, the League of Beggars will be the #1 clan. Maybe this chaotic world will calm down a bit. More than anything, she is my friend. I will find her for sure. Sometimes I think, no, never mind. Maximum vital by 20, maximum life by 40. This is me, the finest beggar in the world, Dan Shijong. Come visit me. You know what? I've been feeling weak and dizzy these days. I need a tonic of some sort. But I just heard that bear paws from Changzhou are really good for the constitution. Get me 10. I'll feel better after eating. Oh my god, dude. Seriously? You drunkard. You're weak and dizzy because you're drunk all the time. Ten bear paws? You know how hard it's going to be to get 10 bear paws at this level? Are you out of your friggin' mind? Take the shirt. Take the claw. Take the key. Yeah, let's go ahead and donate the shoes then, because we already have. Remains of 4 nobles, fan of clan, 4 gods. So yeah, we. Now, feel better after eating 10 bear claws. I can think of better things to eat too, but that would get us demonetized. Yes, really. Oh, it's just going to give me the bear paws for each one that I kill, so I don't actually have to get the bear paws like I did for that stupid soup quest. Hey, look, it's Fierce Sky Ghost or whatever his name was. Dark Sky Ghost. Ma Chao, Black Jade statue. God, we're still missing a lot. What the hell? About 15 minutes left. Oh.
this looks quite yummy. You're the best. Well, thanks for the bear paws, but I actually called you here because of Xiaozhong. You don't know who Xiaozhong is? I guess nobody is as famous as me. Listen well to what I have to say. Xiaozhong is a 4-0 student like me, so he is your older brother. However, he has no sense of chivalry whatsoever. All he seems to desire is food.
Something going on here?
Very funny. No. He was acting strangely, though, staring blankly at empty space and talking to himself. He did that for a couple of days, and he suddenly disappeared. Could you go look for him? Here, have a bear paw for the road.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
You're a beggar and refusing a bear's paw? You are still a long way from becoming a true disciple of the League. The last place we have heard about Xiaozhong was at Wuan Village. You should be able to pick up his trail there.
Bear paws. Oh shit, my storage expired? Oh damn. Okay, there we go, good. Okay. Wine of Huashan, Wine of Tianshan, Wine of Tiashan, North the Icy Palace, Udon Manual, Tablet, Flower, Wheel, Sword, Bear Paws. Go ahead and put the calligraphy book in there. One collectible statue. One collectible statue. Bear paw go in there. Can't do anything with the statue. Aw, sending flirt to the puppy? That's cute. Go to Wuhan Village, right? Nope, it's time to head back to Wuhan and pick up this quest.
Ah, yes, I remember him. I gave him some food from the festival and he was very happy.
Well, that's helpful. Ah, the master from the League? He was a true hero. Even the thought of him moves me to tears. Are you sure this is the right person? The League's Divine Fist, Xiao Zhong. Isn't that Master Zhao? Never heard that title before. That's what he told me, so that is who he is, right? Where is Brother Xiao right now? I am sad to say that he has already passed away. It's all the fault of those shameless people from the Brotherhood of Thieves. I don't know the details, but it seems that Master Xiao had been chasing after these gangsters after they appeared in the town and made some trouble. From what I heard, he got into a fight with someone from the Brotherhood and was killed. You should report this to the League right now. He complimented my bear paw stew. Very sad. Now you go ahead and head to bed, Carl. I'll be wrapping up here pretty shortly. I'm going to go turn in this quest. Hopefully turning this quest in will be enough XP to pop me up to Revolving Chakra 8. And then I'll... So we're going to the, okay. Oh, no, we got to go talk to the big boss. Right.
What are you doing here? Did you bring me a drink? What? A League disciple was killed by someone from the Brotherhood? Is that a joke, or am I drunk? I just refuse to believe it. You're the one who's drunk, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
There are always plenty of rumors in the land. Even if you heard such a story, you should not come running back here without any evidence. Do you understand? You have no proof, only this story you've been told. Don't go telling stories without evidence. Do you understand? And look, you didn't bring me any liquor. Do you know what is lacking in disciples nowadays? It's just a little bit of good sense. Yay!
Bamboo Master, have to have a word with you. This is the first priority. Come to Tianjin immediately. Nope, that's for next time, guys. Back to Hefei. We shall go. Yeah, 14 flights of stairs at least.
Who?
Okay. there we go, folks. We are wrapped up for tonight. Go ahead and pop this up. Pop you back over here. All right. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate everyone. Shout out to my patrons, Dan Hollifield, Carl Witzman, and Joe and Trelena Bachman. I will be back on Saturday for the next Tea House. I'll be back here next Monday for a game stream. I will attempt to pop in to Creative to Play on Wednesday evening over on the Indie CD channel. And I will see you all next time. 再见。